What is up, everybody? It's Coaster Pete here, aka Peter from Club Coaster, coming back with another time-lapse here of Grand Deutschland. That's right, Grand Deutschland Part 3. So, in this time-lapse, we will be working on, the main things we'll be working on, the main thing we'll be working on is the front entrance. The entrance building of the park, basically, basically the entrance building of the park of Grand Deutschland. And also, just to let you know, if there was gonna actually be a flying coaster pretzel loop, then if there were actually going to be a B&M flying coaster at Grand Deutschland, then this entrance building is not going to be it's not going to go under it's not going to be under the entrance building, but it's actually going to be it would basically go under that little bridge, go under that bridge, once you exit the parking lot, pretty much, once you get into the entrance, basically, so basically the pretzel loop would be, it would go under that bridge, you know what I'm talking about, right? Talking about that bridge, once you exit the parking lot and you get into the front entrance plaza and stuff like that, you know, where the ticket booth is and the security building and etc. Think of the pretzel loop going think of the pretzel loop going under the bridge, under that small bridge, under that little bridge, once you get into the main plaza, once you get into once you exit out of the parking lot and you get where the ticket booth is, pretty much, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, so it's not gonna be exactly like Cedar. It's not gonna be exactly like Cedar Point's idea. Not gonna be exactly like it, but quite similar, but not exactly like Cedar Point's idea. Pretty much, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, definitely. For the entrance building, when you get into the park, into the official park, and once you get into the park, pretty much, it's just gonna be an entrance building that's I kind of wanted to make it similar to Royal Valley's entrance building, but somewhat a little bit different, but quite similar, quite similar, pretty much, because this is a sister park. This is pretty much a sister park of Royal Valley in Club Coaster Entertainment. Yeah, pretty much, and definitely, and I wanted to make this area almost a mirrored image of Royal Valley's, almost a mirrored image of where you get into Royal Valley's entrance building, pretty much, in this plaza. So basically, I also did some custom, I attempted to do some custom hardscaping as well. So basically, first of all, I ended up making some changes for a bit, first of all, I ended up doing some, I started off with doing some, checkerboard idea, but, nah, that didn't really look good, I might change it back, but, I might change it back later, but, as you see here, I tried a couple things, couple changes, first off, I did a checkerboard hardscaping, a checkerboard floor, but, to me, that didn't really work out that much, so, instead, I kind of went with, a floor to go for, with a brown, kind of like a brown, to match with the entrance building, and also, I've also did and the sign for Grand Deutschland is actually I kind of made its own custom little building, pretty much its own custom structure, and that was pretty unique, basically, like, somewhat unique. Like, basically what I did was, like, make it look like another building, pretty much, and the entrance, like, the sign there, like, for the sign for Grand Deutschland, like, I went with, like, some kind of, I've gone with some kind of, rough brick texture for the sign, for the little building structure, for, like, the sign of Grand Deutschland, and also, I did it, like, right in the middle of the entrance plaza, basically, like, over, like, before the front entrance. Pretty much. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, but I did, like, actually, you'll see me do that at the end of the video, at the end of the time-lapse, pretty much. You'll see me do that at the end of the time-lapse. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so, by the way, I kind of still do want to add that, flying coaster, the B&M flying coaster, but it's gonna turn out, but to be honest with you, if I were to do the flying coaster, if I were to build the flying coaster, the B&M flying coaster, then, it wouldn't be at the front entrance, like the entrance building, but it would actually be like I said earlier, it would basically be go under that, like, to go under the bridge, like that's like, I kind of believe that's the reason why I kind of built that little bridge right there, to build that little bridge to get into this plaza, because kind of believe that's where the flying coaster pretzel loop would go under. Pretty much, if we were able to go under there, like we never know. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, so pretty much, well, so I'll have to stay in this time lapse and enjoy the rest of the time lapse of Royal Valley. I mean, no, not Royal Valley. Grand Deutschland Part 3. And Club Coaster here signing off.